guys, what's going on? Christopher Lopez here at beastbrotherhood.com, and in today's video we're going to be covering how to do pull-ups to maximize your strength, how to get stronger through pull-up training. There comes a time in every man's life when you hit pull-ups for the first time and it's the greatest feeling, and then once you can hit them, once you're able to do them, then you're able to do endless sets of them, sets of 10, sets of 12, sets of 15, 2, 3, 4 sets. Once you get to that level and to that point, it's time to up your pull-up game a little bit, and we're going to talk about how we can do that today. So first things first, if you cannot do pull-ups, don't worry, it's okay. Couple tips on how you can start doing them. Number one, drop some weight. I see a lot of heavier guys get frustrated that they can't do pull-ups, and the number one reason is because they're too heavy. You have to remember, if you weigh 290 pounds, you're pulling 290 pounds up to the bar, fighting gravity, trying to get your body up to that bar. That's a lot of weight for your muscles to handle. So drop some body weight. That's number one. Start eating better, doing your cardio conditioning, drop some body weight, and I guarantee you the pull-ups will get easier. The second thing you can do is use a band training. Let's go up to the pull-up bar. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so what you want to do is, oh, I lost you. What you guys are going to do is you're going to hang a band from your pull-up bar, okay? Hang a band from the pull-up bar. The resistance of the band will determine how easy or tough the movement is. The thicker the band, the easier it's going to be. The thinner the band, the harder it's going to be. So you're going to step on up, put your knee or your foot, the arch of your foot into the band. If you put your foot in the band, it's going to be easier because the band stretches more. It's going to give you less, it's going to give you more help, okay? Less resistance. Overhand grip. Pull yourself up to the bar and down. Make sure you try and come all the way down if you can. You're pulling with your back muscles first. You're not pulling with your arms. Your arms just kind of follow through. So your back pulls first. Watch this. Back and then arms. Don't kip. If you are kipping, you're not doing pull-ups. If you don't know what a kipping pull-up is, good. You'll thank me later when you're brutally strong. Don't do kipping pull-ups. Stick to these. Once you start practicing your banded pull-ups and you start dropping a little weight, you're feeling better, you're going after regular pull-ups and you can do some, continue to do them until you can do a set of 10, set of 12, okay? It's practice. Pull-ups are an exercise you can do every day. As long as you're not maxing out on your pull-ups, you do them every day. Do 5 pull-ups every day when you wake up. Very simple to get stronger on pull-ups. So now that we have that covered, a couple other variations we're going to cover, which are a little bit, some of them are a lot tougher than your standard overhand grip pull-up or chin-up or underhand grip chin-up. They're gonna really crank up the intensity on your pull-up training, but it's good because it's going to force you to really squeeze your grip, strengthen your wrists and forearms, and really focus on building that old man strength. That hand crushing, that when you shake a guy's hand, he crushes your hand. Like some of these variations will help you do that, which translates into your deadlifts, into your heavy bar rows. Those heavy movements that you need a tight grip on the bar. All right, so the first one we're going to cover is the negative. This is like the first step in pull-up training after you can do a few sets of regular pull-ups. So once you can do regular pull-ups for a few sets, for a handful of reps, the negative is the next intensity booster, which is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to get set. Now you would do these after you can't do any more pull-ups. So on your last set, you max out, do as many as you can, and then you hit a couple negatives. So what you do is you grab onto the bar, you jump up, so your chin is above the bar, and you go nice and slow on the way down, as slow as you can. All the way to lockout. Boom. Step up on the stool again. You're going to do it again. Jump up and slow. Second one's a little bit faster if you do them right. All right? That's the first variation. Negatives will crank up the intensity a lot in your pull-up training, and they're not so hard to do. The next few variations can be pretty tough. The next one is an over-under grip, a baseball grip. One hand over, one hand under. You can do your standard pull-ups like this. You can do your negatives like this. I tend to find I can do more pull-ups this way than I can strictly overhand or strictly underhand. So the choice is yours. The choice is up to you. All right? But same deal. Just cranking out pull-ups. Okay, you do the other side, same thing. All right? Mix them up a little bit. The next variation we're going to do is with fat grips. You guys may or may not have seen these before in some of my other videos. They're blue grips. You can buy them online. They're indestructible. Once you buy one pair, you never have to buy another pair. Throw them up on the pull-up bar. These are going to make the bar much thicker, much harder to grip and hold, which is going to strengthen your forearms, strengthen your biceps, strengthen your grip, which again translates, remember, to your deadlifts, your heavy bar rows, heavy dumbbell rows. So these are a great tool. The problem is these are really thick. They're really tough to grab. So if you're not used to doing pull-ups or you just started doing them, you may need to do these with a band, or just get really good at doing regular pull-ups first and then try and hit these, all right? So you spread them out. Have the seam facing away from you. Grab the grips and let's get to work. All right, those are fat grip pull-ups. Pretty tough, pretty tough. So we're gonna take these off, all right? 2 more variations for you guys. Last 2, these are probably the 2 toughest ones. Towel pull-up. This is a great one, all right? It's gonna really focus on strengthening your grip, making you do the movement slow. If you do these too fast, you're gonna fall, okay? So you gotta do these slow, control your body. Don't throw yourself up to the bar. Control your body weight, control the movement. All right, so what you're gonna do is loop the towel over the bar, grab the towel pretty close to the bar, high up, and lower your body so your arms are nice and straight. You gotta squeeze the towel as hard as you can because now your hands are vertical. They're able to slide. If you don't squeeze hard enough, you're gonna slide right off the towel, okay? So squeeze as hard as you can and make sure you're going up on opposite sides of the pull-up bar. Otherwise, you'll hit your head. All right, I've seen people do it. It's pretty funny. All right, so lower your body, start from the bottom always. You're pulling yourself up. Just like that. The last strength variation I have for your pull-ups, guys, is extremely tough. I don't know if this one or the next one we're going to do is the toughest, but they're both pretty tough. They both involve the towel. So what you're going to do here is put the towel on one side of the pull-up bar, place the towel pieces together in one hand. So you're trying to get as much of that towel in your hand as possible. Squeeze it as hard as you can. Same deal. So we're going to go one hand on the bar, one hand on the towel. Now the towel is double thickness, so that hand's going to get hit really hard. Try and pull most of the movement with this hand. Okay, you want this hand to be the one working. The left hand is just here for support. All right. So lower your body. Nice. All right, other side, same thing. Grab the towel. You can even punch it into your hand to kind of get the towel a little more snug, smaller. Overhand grip on the opposite side on the right arm. Lower your body. Crank them out. Damn, I'm tired. All right, so those are just a handful of pull variations that will definitely up your pull-up game. Remember, pull-ups are more than just a back exercise. They translate to so much more. They translate to all your pulling movements. And anytime you get a guy who has high relative strength, who is really strong in relation to his body weight, guy's usually a beast. So don't just focus just on the weights or just on the machines. Make sure you hit your pull-ups and your push-ups daily or a few times a week, okay? Practice these variations. Let me know which ones you like, which ones you hate in a good way. Let me know if you have any questions about these. I'll be more than happy to shoot more videos on pull-ups if you guys want them. So let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, a ton of other training videos for you guys going up for more muscle, more strength, how to get ripped for guys who struggle with it, Trust me, I've struggled with it for a long, long time. So I know exactly what you guys are going through. Totally free, all these videos, all of them are free. So free information for you guys, subscribe. Last thing to mention, right side of the screen, get your free gift. Just my way of saying thank you for making it this far in my video, liking my stuff, commenting down below, being interactive and being awesome. This is my way of thanking you guys for sticking around. All right, so that's it guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you have any questions.